Hi, everyone. Mr. Scott Hodgen here again. We're reading Owl Babies, just like we did the other day. But I was thinking, it must be really hard on these owl babies when their mother has to go away and leave them. So I wonder how it makes them feel when they wake up and their mother's not there. Let's read the story one more time, and this time let's think about how the babies are feeling at each part of the story. The author of this story is Martin Waddell. Remember, the author writes all the words. And the illustrator is Patrick Benson. He drew and painted all the pictures. Once there were three baby owls, Sarah and Percy and Bill. They lived in a hole in the trunk of a tree with their owl mother. The hole had twigs and leaves and owl feathers in it. It was their house. I bet they feel really nice right now. They're in their house. They're with their mother. They have all of the things that they need, and they're probably really comfortable and happy. One night, they woke up and their owl mother was gone. "Where's Mommy?" asked Sarah. "Oh my goodness," said Percy. "I want my mommy," said Bill. Oh, what do you think they're thinking? I think they're probably thinking, where did she go? When is she coming back? We really miss her. We need our mommy. They must be feeling kind of upset, maybe kind of frightened or afraid. They depend on their mother, so they really need their mother to take care of them. So I would probably be pretty upset if I woke up and my mother was gone. The baby owls thought. All owls think a lot. "I think she's gone hunting," said Sarah. "To get us our food," said Percy. "I want my mommy," said Bill. So I think that probably, it looks like Sarah is the biggest. Maybe she's the oldest. She seems to have a lot of ideas. So this has probably happened to her before. I think that she knows that when her mother goes away, that she's bringing back food for them. But their owl mother didn't come. The baby owls came out of their house, and they sat on the tree and waited. A big branch for Sarah, a small branch for Percy, and an old piece of ivy for Bill. "She'll be back," said Sarah. "Back soon," said Percy. "I want my mommy," said Bill. I think that it looks like Sarah is feeling hopeful. She's saying that she'll be back. And Percy is also feeling pretty hopeful. Probably a little concerned, maybe a little worried, but they still have hope that their mom is coming back. Bill, I think, is just getting kind of frustrated and kind of upset. He's only saying the one thing, that he really wants his mommy. It was dark in the woods, and they had to be brave, for things moved all around them. "She'll bring us mice and things that are nice," said Sarah. "I suppose so," said Percy. "I want my mommy," said Bill. They sat and they thought. All owls think a lot. "I think we should all sit on my branch," said Sarah. And they did, all three together. Sarah seems like a very wise owl. Wise means that she knows what to do when things are really tough. And she's thinking, if we huddle close together, then we'll be more safe and will feel better until mommy gets back. So she's thinking about her little brother, her two little brothers, and thinking that she needs to keep them safe while their mother is gone. I think the others probably feel a little bit better when they're huddled together. Remember, huddled means that they're all coming close together. And I think that they probably feel more comfortable when they're together as well. Suppose she gets lost, said Sarah. Or a fox got her, said Percy. I want my mommy, said Bill. And the baby owls closed their eyes and wished their owl mother would come. So it seems like Sarah's starting to worry. And Percy's starting to worry too. She said, what if she got lost? Percy said, what if a fox got her? So before they were feeling a little bit more hopeful and a little bit more confident. But I think now that she's been gone so long, I think they're starting to get more worried and more anxious. They're feeling very concerned. Concerned means that you are worried about what might happen to someone. And she came. Soft and silent, she swooped through the trees to Sarah and Percy and Bill. Remember, swooping means she's flying quietly. Since they're turned around, they can't see her yet. She's coming from behind, and I don't think they can hear her because she's flying silently. Silent means without any sound. Mommy! They cried. They flapped and they danced and they bounced up and down on their branch. So they are feeling, how do you think they feel right now? I think they're feeling really excited. And I can tell because they're crying out, Mommy! And they're bouncing up and down. And it looks, all of these pictures, it looks like they're looking at her. They're smiling just a little bit with their little beaks. And they're happy to see their mom. I think they missed her a lot, and they're happy that she's back. What's all the fuss? Their owl mother asked. You knew I'd come back. I think they did know that she would come back, but just because you know she's coming back doesn't mean that they felt less worried or they felt less anxious about it. Sometimes even when you know something or you expect something to happen, you still feel a little anxious or worried. The baby owls thought, all owls think a lot. I knew it, said Sarah. And I knew it, said Percy. I love my mommy, said Bill. I think they're feeling really relieved right now. Relieved means that you had all of these feelings that were making you uncomfortable, like worry or anxious or concerned. And relieved means you don't have to feel those feelings anymore. So they're concerned because their mommy wasn't there, but now their mommy is back. So they don't have to feel concerned anymore. And that is the end of the story. Why do you think the baby owls felt upset and afraid when their mother was gone? Think about it, and maybe you can answer that with your teacher or your friends. That's all we have for today. Bye, everyone.